My first guest tonight is a billionaire and host of the NBC reality show, The Apprentice. Please welcome Donald Trump. Good to see you. I don't know why the band played stripper music as you walked out.
I'm trying to figure that out
It's
myself.
a little strange, but I'm glad you didn't take the cue.
You did a very nice job the other night.
Oh, thanks. I had a good time. We had a good time. Yes,
Not
yes.
easy. Great
yeah.
job.
No, it was a lot of fun. And so much to talk about. First of all, I don't believe you've been on the show since the birth of your son. This is very exciting. How old is he now?
He's almost 4 months.
4 months. And his name is?
Barron.
Barron.
Very low-key name.
Barron. I love the name Barron. You cannot be a failure in life if your name is Barron.
You will have a big problem if you are.
Yeah. There's never been a, short order cook named Barron. Thanks for shining my shoes, Barron. Does he have a middle name? Is it Vaughn? I'm just curious.
Actually, I was thinking
Baron Von Trump, get in here.
Barron William.
Baron William.
Right.
I love that name, Baron.
It's a good name.
It's very masculine.
I was thinking about it previously with Don and with Eric, but I never had the courage to do it. And this year I just said, let's do it. And Melania loved the name, so we did the name Barron.
And be honest with me, was the name Conan ever a possibility?
If I would have thought about it, it would. It's a great name.
Oh, I don't pop into your head that often, do I?
Not that much, but it's a great name.
You have a lot to be... First of all, I want to say, this is a true story. Several months ago, or maybe it was a year ago, I don't know anymore, I'm on a drug. Conan. I did jury duty with your daughter, Ivanka.
That's right.
She is extraordinarily beautiful. She's also very well-spoken. She got up and spoke at one point, and I was very taken with her.
Well, she's very smart. She went to the Wharton School of Finance.
One of the greatest schools, in the world.
The best business school, and she had great marks, great, student and everything else. She was a model before that. Yeah. And she's a very exceptional person. She's done very well.
She's really, you should be very proud. And then she's on the cover of Stuff magazine now, and she looks fantastic. She looks gorgeous. Yeah. Did she talk to you about doing the stuff? Hey, sir, settle down. You don't want to screw with Donald Trump, pal. He could have you evicted from your apartment no matter where you live. You could live in Italy.
She did actually mention it.
She mentioned it to you?
She'd like to do it, and I said, absolutely, it's a good magazine. Actually, it's a very successful magazine. And so I said, sure, do it, and it's a beautiful story. Yeah, it's very nice. Now, I want to move on, because I want to ask you about The Apprentice. Okay. You're moving The Apprentice to Los Angeles now. That's right. We just finished shooting. We go on in January. We just finished shooting, and it worked out great. We had 5 in New York, and they were so successful and so good. NBC likes me like they like you. We do well. Although I think you could do better on the Emmys. You did so well. I mean, are we proud of him? And we all know how hard that is. So we did the 5 shows from New York, and this one we're doing from Los Angeles, and it just about is finished. Now, how is it going to change? What's going to change in Los Angeles? Will the contestants look different? Will they be in bathing suits and tanned? Will they? I mean, what will I'm actually wearing a bathing suit at one point.
Are you really?
Yes.
Are you really? You're wearing a
I walk around sometimes on the beach without shoes and stuff, and I'm actually wearing.
You remove your shoes on the beach?
I'm actually wearing a suit and no shoes, so it's sort of interesting. But
Are you running in slow motion in a suit with no shoes on the beach?
What happens? The whole backdrop changes.
So the whole backdrop changes. It changes the flavor of the show, probably.
It really does. I mean, 5 is a lot from one location. You mentioned Survivor before, and they go every year. They go to a different jungle. So in our own way, we go to a different jungle, because whether it's New York or whether it's Los Angeles or anything else. So we're doing Los Angeles, and we're thinking about maybe doing Miami next after that, or possibly Las Vegas, or possibly Chicago, some other city. So we're going to move it around, and it's just been terrific. We had... As you know, the last show had tremendous ratings, and it's been continuing to do really well, so we just keep doing it. You know, one of the things I'm curious about is the female contestants. They flirt with you often on the show. That's true. Do you encourage... What do you
you make of that? Do you feel that that's genuine flirting? Do you think they're trying to manipulate you?
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's very nice. You know, I don't...
Okay, that's fair. That's my response.
Who cares?
I have beautiful actresses come on this show all the time, and they'll flirt with me, and then the minute the interview's over, they say, cut, and they're like, goodbye to you now, and they leave. And people say, oh, too bad. And I think, I don't care, you know. It's still a lot better than high school, so...
certainly is.
So you don't mind, and do you ever feel like it influences your decision when they flirt with you?
Well, we've had some really beautiful people on The Apprentice, and they didn't quite make it. And I've had some that were so beautiful, I said they're going to be big stars, and they weren't because they didn't have this.
Right.
And they weren't able to keep up with the ones that really, ultimately, The Apprentice is about smarts. It's about the brain.
Right.
And I think that's one of the reasons it became so successful. I mean, it's unusual in that sense, but it really is about this.
Now, you, on the subject of beauty, you have a blog. Everyone has a blog now. I don't. I don't even know how a computer works. I'm still writing notes, putting them in a bottle, and throwing them in the ocean, and hoping my fans find it. But you're on your blog, and you give some of your opinions on various things in your blog, and you said in your blog that you don't like tattoos. Is that true?
Oh, I think it's terrible. I mean, I don't know why somebody would do that to the body. And you see so many people. You look at the NBA, it must be 90% of the players. And I think it's terrible. I think it's unfortunate, and it's happening more and more. You look at Dwayne Wade. He's got no tattoos. I say, look how handsome he looks. Look how great. Now, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I think tattoos are terrible.
I agree with most of what you're saying. I disagree in one area. When a woman has a lower back tattoo, I lose my freaking mind.
I know.
I go crazy, and I'm like, I've got that repressed Catholic thing, and then I'll see, I don't know, some woman, and she's got her shirt just a little bit, and then I see a little dolphin or just a little something back there, a lower back tat, and I lose my mind. I just go crazy.
It means she's sort of like out there, right?
It means that she might just be a little bit crazy, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. That may be the one exception to tattoos.
Yeah, lower...
Now, it depends on which woman we're talking about.
I don't care. It could be a 120-year-old woman. Yeah. I see that lower back tat, my eyes start spinning like a Las Vegas jackpot. I'm on something.
He's so low-key tonight. I love him.
Yeah, I'm just low-key, yeah. I don't know what my problem is.
Either that or what?
Yeah, or what, yeah. Listen, again, everything's working for you. You're doing something right. Thanks very much for stopping by. Always a pleasure to have you here. Mr. Donald Trump, Mark Maron coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
I'll take Zagar. Asking my roommate Zagar to play maybe wasn't the best idea. Cover Pete. He never seemed to quite grasp the game.
Give me this.
Occasionally, he bent the rules. Zagar, let go.
Come on, play the deal.
Okay, so the game didn't go so well.
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
But at least we had the most important thing in common. We all love Bud Light. Yeah, that was a nice shot, Zagar.
Bottom of the ninth inning, a tie score. Hard hit to left field. Is it a foul ball?
It's your call. Fair foul.
Need a moment?
I think he signaled home run.
Chew it over with Twix.
Grab onto Old Navy's best denim ever, starting at $24.50.
When the elements of nature blend, they create green, refreshing, and rich in protective antioxidants. Lipton blends green with mouth-watering citrus for a great taste. It's green tea, redefined. Lipton tea can do that.
Everybody's talking about Oust air sanitizer.
This is my buddy, Rusty.
Musty, rusty.
Oust cleans and sanitizes the air and eliminates the odor.
Lysol is a surface spray.
Oust eliminates odors in the air.
Oust air sanitizer kills odor-causing bacteria in the air.
When you come back into the room, it's like,
Clean and fresh.
house is the best thing.
Get odor-causing bacteria out with Oust Air Sanitizer. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Spray the house with Oust, and man and dog can live happily together.
The best Labor Day event in Texas is even better, and it may never be repeated. Just announced, every qualified customer, regardless of credit score, is eligible for 0% financing for 72 months on every 2006 Ford in stock. That's no interest for 6 years on all cars, trucks, and SUVs, regardless of your credit score. With 0% APR for 72 months, you can save more than 11 grand. That's more than 11,000 in finance saving. This event absolutely ends September 5th, so do not wait. Visit your Texas Ford dealer today.